welcome to the Sunday roast. I've just got back from the Wrexham game against Derby. Just trying to find some highlights here. Can't play the Sky Sports highlights because they fucking ban you on YouTube. But I created a channel called the Sunday Roast, and I'm into football in a big way. I follow Liverpool, follow Wrexham, live in Wales. Big Liverpool fan as well, and I sort of spend a lot of time analysing the games and sat here looking at like highlights and where things have gone wrong. I do coach for an academy. Not that that makes me an expert, but I'd like to look. I like to get involved. So just want to have a look at the Wrexham game anyway and see where things went wrong. So this quality's not great, to be fair. Fair enough. Right, let's have a look. See where the goal come from then. Fucking quality's not great on this, but if you watch Sky as a you can't do the Sky replay. Well, this is fucking Sky, isn't it? Oh, well, let's just see. Because every time I do this, they fucking block me. So I'll do fucking highlights. Should be able to put highlights on, shouldn't you? That was in the... Fucking hell, I tell you what, that was in the opening 10 seconds. I was surprised he didn't put his laces through that.
Inside the first 20 seconds, and John Eustace's team very nearly off in the way. More to Longman, who scored in the league victory at Norwich.
See, that's a fucking waste, isn't it? Like, I get what he's trying to do there. He's trying to pop it onto Moore's head, but he's not really in a position to whip it in. If you're going to put a ball into that area there to get the head on it, he's too far away really there for me. That either drive down and whip it in and get in the box, or play it across here. Got Windass there. I would have played that there. But them floating balls into there, I'm not fucking keen on them. There's nothing there, is there? There's nothing on. That was a bad challenge, to be fair. I couldn't see from behind the goal exactly what happened, but I do think he was. I think he was lucky to get away with that. I mean, I haven't seen the replay yet. It didn't look as bad. Full speed. But I haven't really seen that. Oh, mate. Fucking hell, I tell you what, he's lucky. He's lucky. That's an ankle breaker, to be fair.
Yes, it is a very naughty one.
Yeah. Oh, over the top of the ball as well. The ball's not even there, is it? Right on the ankle. It's that leading foot standing on that as well.
Isn't he?
Oh.
Very
Longman peeling away into the space. The shot is on for Sheep.
See there, right? Longman, he's done the other. He's passed it, hasn't he? He's passed it across, which is probably what he should have done the first time. And then we got a shot off, and Kiefer Moore's nearly in, but perhaps could have got a bit closer to goal. It was a decent effort, though.
Yeah, it's excellent build-up play, isn't it? Kabore into Kiefer Moore. Longman always wants the ball, always an outlet. And like you say, it's end product coming in. Chief taking opportunity on.
Probably could have come out one more. Come out another one, and then back across here to Windass.
Zetterstrom. Yeah, again, not bad hands, but should claim that comfortably.
It's a long way out, to be fair.
Here is Dobson. Kabore. Wrexham on the counter. 3 in the middle to aim at, and Moore is one of them.
I tell you what, that is a fucking brilliant cross from Kabore from Man City there on loan.
And Sanderson did enough.
But we should have done more with it. I know it was too near the defender really to go over your head there.
Themselves.
No, they have. It's an excellent ball in. It's attacked well, but just watch this.
Oh no, actually no. No. I tell you what, that's unlucky that. That is unlucky. He's putting himself right in front, right across the body there.
Samson
Oh, that's just unlucky. I think that might have just hit his shoulder.
just gets himself, does enough, put keeper Moore off.
Did he get a touch on that?
That's what you want, expect, but keeper
Looks like his shoulder to me.
tries to get himself.
Well, defender's cleared it.
That's an excellent ball from Kabori, isn't it? Sanderson seen the danger. Keeper Moore attacks it well. Excellent defending.
He's such an obvious target in these sort of situations, and he could get there again. Longman.
See, I see what he's trying to do there, but if he pulls that back into that space there, as that is a hell of a nice like drive. No, there's no one in there, to be fair. The problem we've got, anything in here needs to be head height, doesn't it? Really, he's good with his feet, but he really wants that on his head, doesn't he? And we're driving him across, and there's no one trying to get in there to capitalise on the crosses, and unless it's in the air, we haven't really got anything. But for me, there, from that position there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders. That I don't know whether it's a shot or not. It probably is, to be fair. I know anything back across the box is dangerous, but look at this. You got a Brien there, Dobson. I just think from that place there, you could just take a touch, play it back, get a shot off, pass it across, or get a shot off. But I think this is a better position than there, but could have worked, I suppose. I mean, the keeper did save it, so it might have gone in.
Brave header as well, trying to put his face down there.
But what I mean is this cross is driven in and there's no one in there. So at the point he hits it there, there's only more. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you're going to do well to get through all of this to get into there. For me, it's either got to be whipped up high or maybe just pull it back, come across. Because we're well set up here. I don't know. There's just nothing in there. Has he got to get past? He didn't even make it past the first man. And then back in possession then, and yeah, all right, come out to the back. But for me, there, you can drive it back across. But again, there's no one really in there. I'll be playing it back out here.
Good reaction.
Have to be sharp. Body shape and positioning suggested that the shot was coming. Goes short.
Fucking way too much space on the ball. Way too much time on the ball there. We're not quick enough to get out there for me. Look.
The shot was coming.
Look at that. Look at that. What? We're way too deep there. Fucking hell. That's actually shit. That's pretty bad, to be fair. Yeah, way too deep. It's not. I mean, you got 2v2 here, and you got 1, 2. If he would have, he could drive into this space. This is fucking. They didn't capitalise on a lot of their space today, Derby. Rather than knocking that in there, play it here. Play it across. Just play. I mean, I fucking don't want Derby to score. I'm just saying. But we're way off it. Way off it.
Throw delivered in by Travis. Morris here again, this time
If that ball falls here, that's a more accurate ball here. We're knackered.
delivered in by Travis. Morris here again, this time tangling with Cleworth.
Yeah, both at it there, aren't they? Cleworth and Carlton Morris. Not a bad ball, but still got a lot of work to do.
It's another floaty ball, though, isn't it? It's a floaty ball. All you can do is head it down. You can't. I hate them balls. I really do hate them floaty fucking balls when you're 1v1. Like all you can do is head it. It's a 50-50 now because it's in the air. So if you've got 1v1 there in a heading situation, you can head it across the goal or head it back, but I'd rather keep possession. I mean, all right, he could head it back across goal. I suppose he could fall lucky on it.
None too impressed with the challenge, and Travis just has the quality of the cross this time. And for Scythe, wasn't a bad one. Travis skips beyond keeper Moore, and Morris is there, just couldn't stretch high enough to turn it towards goal.
To be fair, all in all, Wrexham did defend well today, but I just don't know I don't know how the goal come about. I think it was just like it looked like it was a ball through midfield, played just nicely through the thirds, and then I think it was a through ball, was it, or over the top?
It's much better. You see, picking up second balls. That's what you want. Fantastic.
But you can't let him turn you there. You've got to get tighter there. You've got to be tighter in that position there.
Much better. You see, picking up second
Look,
balls.
you've got to be tighter. He's checked his shoulder before the balls come in, this lad, so he knows the gap. He knows the space.
That's what you want.
You can't turn that
That's
easy.
a bit of quality there.
You can't turn that easy.
Brereton Diaz, lofty ball. Be alive to it now, Adjaman.
Cleworth. Kabore blocked off by Adams. And Wrexham will get the corner.
Yeah, it's better there from Wrexham.
Both possess the right sort of quality from this sort of range. It's Windass, but
We'll forget about that one. Forget about that.
First half from an attacking sense.
What's the score here?
With the quality he has,
Sunderland are beating Forest 1-0. Yeah, I was sat behind the goal.
Great strength from Morris as well.
Kabore, Moore.
See, that's the type of cross you have to put in because you're playing for more. You're playing to his strengths, but I genuinely don't think that. I mean, what can he do? What can he do there? It's another floaty one. He can only head it back across goal because there's always someone on him. He can only really head it back across goal or head it back outside. But if you look, it's floating. There's no power on it. It's not whipped in. It's not driven in. It's floating. So at this point, all he can do here is head it back across goal. But there's no one there. See? There's no one there. There's one person there. But Brien isn't the biggest. He's 1v1. He's a fucking big defender, that lad. He took Kiefer Moore out today, but he fucking hurt him, to be fair. I think Moore was afraid of him after that challenge. He didn't seem to get involved much with him after that. He's a big twat.
To be angry there and have a few words with Tom Nield. We'll get another look at this, but Carlton Morris.
Again, it's just this floaty, like it's not whipped. It's just it's fucking. What can you do with that? Don't just fucking driven crosses.
Was there a tug of the shirt? Adjaman still going here.
Defended that well, really. All day. All day.
As you might think it is, and Adjaman doesn't go to ground. If he does go to ground, it should be a penalty, but the referee has to see that anyway.
At the race course.
They're booing the referee loads today, the Derby fans. Calling him a wanker and you're not fit to referee and
deliver plenty of aerial ability in this Derby side. They won't have a chance to make anything of it.
A lot of players spent a lot of time down today. Kabore spent a lot of time on the floor. They fouled him quite a bit on that side. A few times looked like he was hurt. But he did a good job. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't like the style that we're playing to in the final third. Well, I know we've got to look for Moore's head, but you surely need 3 in the box. If it's going high, if he's going to head it down, there's more chance of someone getting onto it. Doesn't seem to be anybody around But
Actually come off worse here, Adjimang. It's his foul, I think.
yeah, I want Windass. I know he's on the edge a lot, but I want him in the box really.
I just think the ball in from Max Johnson as well. It's lofty, isn't it? A little bit of pace, just put it right. Especially when you've got those players that can go and attack it.
What is it with these lofty balls? Look,
Well, that's a nothing ball.
they're fucking shit. You got to drive a ball in. You got to fucking drive it. It's got to be. If it's going to be head height, drive the fucking ball in. So at least when you flick it, you get a bit of power on it. These floaty, shitty balls, I hate them. You can't get any power on them. All you can do is head them back across goal.
On with Johnston here. Windass. He can hit them from range. Turned away by Zetterstrom.
I thought the keeper would have saved that, to be fair.
Well, this is the thing.
As in, keep hold of it.
You cannot give Josh Windass that time and space. He will take the opportunity on, so it's important. Yet, can you step up, take responsibility? Found a nice little pocket, didn't he?
I can't see that he saw it late. There's no one in front of him.
Brien from Diaz as well there. Has to be closer so he can go and affect it.
It's certainly one of the better efforts of the game. Adjimang. Now Morris. Hanging one up towards Johnston.
Okonkwo there.
I tell you what, Okonkwo, right, fucking saved us today. 2 or 3 fucking fantastic saves. Right, this is poor. Brunt doing his job. Longman here loses sight of, I think it's their 22.
Now Morris.
Like, look, ball's coming in. Longman is caught flat-footed there. He's ball watching. Loses his man. That should never happen.
Hanging one up towards
And only for Okonkwo there being a fucking legend.
Johnston.
But that's poor, that is, from Longman. Watch that again. That is poor. He'll know it is, but look.
Now Morris.
Ball watching, ball watching, ball watching. Flat-footed, 22. Thinks that might take a knock. That might come off the back of anyone here. Runs around the back, capitalises on it.
Hanging one up
Should have done better, to be fair.
towards Johnston.
I'll tell you what.
Okonkwo there.
Fucking got away with one there. Falling asleep at the back.
Just tries to hit it into the roof of the net. Good reaction save from Okonkwo.
And the thing is, I like watching this because when I'm there live, I can't really see it and how things occurred. It's real difficult when you're down the other end of the pitch.
Much better.
But he's beat who did he beat there? Yeah, Ben Sheaf beat him way too easy there. He'd be disappointed with that.
Good reaction save from Okonkwo.
His body shape's wrong there. He's flat-footed. He should be ready to go. He wants to keep him down the outside. Doesn't want him to come back inside. But he's put all his weight on his left foot, and now he's got the yards on him.
Much better from Derby.
Too easy.
And Wrexham
Way
finished
too
that
easy.
ball into the box. Matt Johnson had to do
Past
it.
2 of them, and then Longman falling asleep. So that's poor defending all round. And the manager won't say that on live TV, but I'll fucking say it on YouTube.
Save that. Up again, alive to it. Winning second balls, Derby. Much better.
And it's hard work. Everyone makes mistakes, don't they? Do you know what I mean? But that's too easy. Fucking skipping past Sheaf there, and then skipping past Kabore. That's 2. He's taken 2 of us on. The ball's come in. Longman's watching the ball. Doesn't see the danger. Doesn't see where the danger is, where it could be. Loses sight of him. Wrong side of him. Shoulder. He's off. Oh, okay, now. Could have been bad. Could have been bad. Silly mistakes.
Here's Kabore.
This is a good break, though.
1-2 with Sheaf. Kabore with a lovely cross.
And that's a great goal. That is a great goal. For all the criticism I've just given Sheaf and Kabore, I mean, their link-up play there, fucking brilliant. And that header from Brien. I call him a Brien, but that's the way it's spelt.
With Sheaf.
Great cross. Great cross. And the thing is, what's great about this is you got more. And I was actually watching this thinking that's going to fall for more and it'll be a tap-in. But he's done so well to get his head on that.
Kabore with a lovely cross.
And his celebration was fucking class, by the way.
Lewis O'Brien! It's the former Nottingham Forest man who has scored
Great goal.
against Derby. And he
Great celebration. Great celebration. Yeah, Kabore. Well, that's the better ball, though, isn't it? That's the ball. That's not the floaty ball, is it? Look, it's not a floating ball. Look, it's more whipped in. It's still not whipped. It's a hell of a cross, though. There you go. It's a bit more pace on that one. Not as high. Brilliant. Brilliant. Glancing header. Bang. Did well to redirect that. He's been a cracking player so far for Wrexham, for Brien. Fucking energy like you wouldn't believe. He's everywhere, to be fair, and he's, you know, he's intense as well, which I really like in a player. Like, he is intense. You know, he wants the ball, like he's hungry for the ball. Like, I know, like, he probably does get tired, but he's got energy. He's got stamina. He's fit. I don't know how that goal come about. Oh no! Fucking hell! I didn't see that. Not as clear as that. Fucking look at this haircut here. An IB for final boss here.
It's a wonderful goal from start to finish.
I got again. I didn't see it. It was a good finish, to be fair.
Still had a lot of work to do. Decided to take it on to the top right-hand corner.
Should he have beat the keeper from there though? Okonkwo's a big lad, like.
Just think about the quality from back to front. Wee bit of urgency.
That's.
Fantastic. And then what does he do?
Oh well, you're not. So it was a ball. It was that ball over the top, wasn't it? It was that ball over the top. Let's have a look at that again.
What a finish that is.
Yeah, so he's 1v1, to be fair, and we're way out of position here anyway. Look, way out of position. Fuck's sake, that's so untidy.
Doesn't have a chance.
And even if he was 1v1 and he couldn't get past and wrong side him, you know, he's got this option here as well, hasn't he? So it's poor. And man, from there as well, that's a hell of a goal, you know. I just think that Okonkwo's. I just think his his position in there. I just don't. And the thing is, I don't want to be too critical about Arthur because he put in some fucking great saves today. But I do think his position in there, he's a bit far off his line. I don't know whether he's half in his mind thinking I might have to, you know, if he has a heavy touch and pushes it too far, he can come out and capitalise on that. That might be what he's thinking. But I do think he's way off his line. Like at this point here, he is probably thinking if that's a heavy touch. There, look, he edges forward. Look, he edges forward. Like, no, he doesn't. He's just not in the right position. And I guess what he's thinking is he's got to beat him. He's not expecting him to beat him, but he is. I honestly think he's way too off his line. Yeah. That's why he's took the shot on. That's why he's took the shot on. Tell you what, 5 yards back, he saves that. I honestly think so. Yeah. Because, yeah, he'd save that, you know. I honestly think he'd save that if he's 5 yards back. Fucking hell.
And they are level. What a finish. And now it really is intriguingly poised again. Many sighters. James, first touch to whip in the free kick.
That's the other thing. That's a fucking brilliant free kick, that is. It's missed everybody and there's no one around the back, as in really just like taking advantage of where that ball could go. Look. I honestly think that Cleworth needs to get around there quicker because it does miss everybody. I just think that he needs to be here. I think as soon as that's taken, he needs to be back. He just needs to be bolting towards that back post, and then that's a goal. Oh, there's just no urgency to get there. Look, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Ah, he's jogging. He's jogging. There's no. Honestly, I mean, it's fucking missed everybody, which is shit. You've got to. So it's missed 1, 2, 3, 4 players.
Certainly was another inviting cross. Nothing given. O'Brien. Here come.
Mistimed his run, didn't he? He was offside. It was a great idea, but
Nothing given.
look, why play that ball? You know he's offside. You've just looked. Just keep driving. I don't think you need to play the pass. I mean, yeah, right. He could have been level. Maybe Dobson wasn't to know, but he looked. Fucking hell.
Nothing given.
For me, he's offside.
Here come Wrexham. Dobson plays it forward to Windass, who produced.
He needs to hold his run there, doesn't he? Hold your run, and you're beyond that, I think, with his pace.
But he was in an offside position.
Yeah, he went very early.
90%.
Just went early anyway. So that's Sunday roast. I'm gonna do some little videos analysing some of the games that I've been watching. I got to fucking sit and watch Liverpool lose to Palace now. Fuck me. I mean, we're 1-0 down. I was listening to that in the car on the way back. 1-0 down. Got the ball back through Chiesa. Got the goal back through Chiesa. Fuck knows. I'll be honest. I'm not his greatest fan. But he's done the business there again today. And then, as far as I could hear on the radio, it's just all come from a fucking throw-in, which I've got no idea. No idea how that happens. Nketiah, I think, scored the winner, didn't he? Fuck. Anyway, that's the Sunday roast. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit.